Hello, beloved. Today the video is just about your status as a light being. We all begin the same way. We're all born the same, or we start out the same, and we start out as pure beings, beings of pure light. We are pure light, and that is our divine right. It's our divine privilege. It's our divine right. It is also our divine responsibility, not as an obligation, but really to ourselves, to be those beings of light, so that we can have the best possible experience of life by being light and by attracting others who are being light. And the unfortunate pattern, pretty much, I think no one is, I think some people have better parents and encourage their light more skillfully. Even with the best parents, though, we still are indoctrinated by society, because we don't only, we're not only exposed to our parents, we're exposed to an entire society that impacts us. And we're indoctrinated by society to learn to think in limitations. We are indoctrinated and trained and conditioned to believe that we are limited and that we function within limitations, and everything is a limitation. And so we unfortunately acquire really, we learn really criminally, we're taught criminally wrong things. We are taught that we are limited. We are taught that we can't. We are taught to focus on what is wrong rather than what is right. We're taught to focus on the darkness rather than persist in being unfettered, liberated beings of light, energy rich beings of light. So today I encourage you to reclaim your status as a light being and go out into the world and walk with that brilliant light shining out of you. And other people who are practicing the same will be attracted. You will find yourself experiencing happiness happiness will be in your experience, and you will attract others who are practicing that, and you will attract them, and they because they are doing as you are doing, they will also support you in being your being of light, as they are being their being of light. And those who don't are not worth your energy. We have to deal with all manner of people in the day, as we walk through life. And unfortunately, too many people haven't stepped out of the indoctrination, and they're still in the dark. They're still not being beings of light. They're being whatever version of indoctrination they've been convinced of. So whatever limitations they've been convinced of, whatever negativity they've been convinced of, whatever not useful beliefs, not productive beliefs they've been convinced of, they're operating within, they're operating in those confines. There are lots of people who are operating. I was such a person who operated within those confines. I didn't know that I was. I'm happy to say that I heard wise people talk, and I have put these principles into practice, and they are at the center of my daily life. So I encourage you to claim your status as a gorgeous, beautiful, light being, and go out there and call that energy from yourself and spread it everywhere. Be brilliant. And it doesn't have to be hard, right? I want to stress that it doesn't have to be hard. It's just a choice. And to give you a little bit of truth from my life, you know, what do I have? What pillars do I stand on, or what kinds of what kind of backup can I offer you for this idea? I'm dealing with some very, very scary circumstances. Things have gotten more scary, actually, in the past few days. Things have gotten a lot more scary for me financially, and I have not yet materialized into my physical experience what I have been practicing materializing, doing the practice of materializing every day through focusing my energy and focusing my mind and my emotional state. And in spite of the financial circumstances are really terrifying. And so the fear is there, and I have continued to say, okay, I let the fear be. I'm not trying to fight the fear, and I'm not inserting an energy of resistance into this. I'm simply saying, okay, well, you're there. For me, I don't have the rent for May, and at this moment in my hands, I don't have it, and I don't have any information that tells me I will have it, and it is the 29th of April. I still have the rent arrears that are quite high, that I haven't been able to eliminate yet. And I still have arrears on my utilities, on electric and gas, and on my internet connection. These are fundamental, essential things to keep working and functioning. So this is very, very scary. And still, I will say that my fallback is the infinite. My fallback is source energy. The infinite gives blessings in wondrous and often not understandable ways. The infinite has millions of possibilities to care for us. So I could think of 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 ways that I don't even know if I can come up with 50 ways that the money could come to me. I wrote a list the other day, and I think I came up with maybe 15, and they're good ones. I mean, one of them is, I could win the lottery tonight. That could happen. Or the crypto that I have could suddenly, go up to 10,000 a coin. Or I could sell a ton of my books, millions of my books. Or I could sell millions of my music tracks. Or I could be offered a principle on a film or a successful television show, or, and those are all like, how many were that? Was that, I didn't even hit 8, I think, on that list. So I know that the universe has infinite possibilities. Just all I have to do is think for a moment about the number of times that I've had the experience of, wow, I never could have predicted that would happen. I never could have predicted I would run into that person. I never could have predicted such and whatever. So I leave it in the hands of the unlimited and infinite, which has millions of possibilities that I can't imagine. And I just have to, I just default to that. So even as I'm dealing with circumstances that are incredibly terrifying, and I'm alone, I don't have a support system, I don't have a community or a family to turn to. So I revert to, okay, well, I bear witness that I trust the infinite to care for me. And I then also take the time to appreciate everything I can appreciate in a day. Just keep naming them. I appreciate the fact that I have a good mouse that works well. I appreciate the fact that my laptop is still working well and still serves me, and I'm still able to do everything I need to do when it comes to email and posting and creating videos and submitting myself, sending my resume to postings, and all manner of other things. I appreciate the fact that I have a healthy, strong body that is fit, and I can continue to make it more fit, and I can still go to the gym. I really appreciate the fact that my skin is healthy, and I'm not bragging, but okay, I have beautiful skin. Yes, I really appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that I have a beautiful heart. I know that my heart is beautiful. I know that my spirit is beautiful. I know that my intentions are beautiful. I know that my integrity, I know that my heart is pure in my intentions and my actions and my words, and in my interactions with other people. I appreciate the fact that I have strong teeth that allow me to chew food and derive nutrition, and that I will be able to eat today, and that my electricity is still on. It hasn't been shut off yet, and my internet is still connected, and my gas has not been shut off yet, and I have not been served an eviction notice. So anyway, the point of it is that in spite of these incredibly terrifying, destabilizing circumstances in this physical experience of my life today, I am still practicing my mindfulness and my emotional state, and I am still choosing to look at the light that I am and to shine that light and to share with you, with everyone, anyone, and to speak about these things. And that's what I'll say today. So please remember, or claim your light, shine your light. It's not for anyone else to judge or decide. Shine your light. It's your divine right to do so. It's also your divine responsibility to yourself. And you are supposed to be happy. So be blessed, beloved.